We are going to solve a hypothesis test example by p-value approach. CityProp Real Estate Agency advertised that their mean selling time of residential homes is 42 days or less. A competing agency claims that CityProp has a mean selling time of greater than 42 days. Now we are going to test the competing agency's claim at 5% level of significance. So the level of significance alpha is 0.05. This is assumed that the standard deviation of the selling time of residential homes is 42 days. So we have the standard deviation of selling time of all homes. So we have the standard deviation of the population and denoted by sigma. In order to test the competing agency's claim, we pick a sample of 36 recently sold homes and calculate the mean selling time of that, which is 46 days. So here the sample size is 36 and the X bar is 46. This is the mean of the sample. Actually, we wish to provide evidence from the sample that mu is greater than 42 days. It is the thing that I want to prove. So this is the alternative hypothesis here. So I can define the null and alternative hypothesis. The alternative hypothesis is mu greater than 42 days, and the null hypothesis is mu less than equal to 42 days. Actually, in this question, we want to reject H0 if the sample mean is sufficiently larger than 42. So here in this question we have a one-tailed test. Have a look at this. For the alternative hypothesis, mu greater than 42. So we see that the rejection area, the area that we can reject the null hypothesis, is the upper tail. This is the rejection area. And here alpha is 0.05. It is the area of this region. In this question, because sigma is known, you have the standard deviation of the population. We use the Z values, we use the normal distribution to calculate the test statistic. So we calculate the Z value here by x bar minus mu 0 over sigma over square root of n. This one is normally distributed because n, which is 36, is large enough by the central limit theorem. This is normally distributed. If you substitute the values, the z calculated is x bar 46 minus mu 0 42 divided by 12 over square root of 36, which is 2. In the p-value approach, actually we follow this. If p-value is less than alpha, then we reject H0. If p-value is greater than alpha, then we cannot reject H0. Okay, have a look at this. First, let's calculate the p-value here. What is the p-value? Actually, the p-value, because we have one-tail test, is the probability that z is greater than z calculated. Because we have a one-tail test and it is the upper tail, we have to find the probability of z greater than z calculated to find the p-value. So it is the probability of z greater than 2. In order to use the table, I can change it to the form of probability of z less than -2. These two are same because normal distribution is symmetric. So we have a look at the table and see that the value is 0.0228. What does it mean? It means that actually the p-value here is less than alpha, and we reject the H0. The p-value here is 0.0228, which is less than 0.05. So we reject H0. It is the fourth step. Make the decision. Why? Because actually it tells us that z calculated drop in rejection area. This lies in the rejection area if the p-value is smaller than alpha. Now we can draw the conclusion. We can reject H0 at 5% level of significance. It means that the sample provides enough evidence against H0. So we can conclude that the CT prop has a mean selling time that is significantly I didn't type N, larger than 42 days. So our sample provides enough evidence against H0. Thanks for watching this video.